Talk about two huge problems that we face with modern day diets. First, we're going to look at the low nutrient quality of the food we eat. Second, we'll dig into the research about how low quality food impacts dieting. By the way, I'm Austin Weiniger. I work in nutrition research and product development, and I love sharing information that I come across during my research. And that's what brings me here today. Why do we eat? Well, we all know the answer to that. Food gives us the building blocks that make up our bodies and the energy for our daily activities. Most often, when we talk about energy and building blocks, we're thinking about macronutrients, protein, fat, carbohydrates. Well, there are essential micronutrients too. This includes 13 vitamins, the fat-soluble ones like vitamins A, D, E, and K, plus all the water-soluble vitamins like vitamin C and the B vitamins. In addition to all the vitamins, there are 15 essential minerals too. Like macronutrients, these essential micronutrients can also serve as building blocks for parts of your body. For example, your bones are filled with calcium and magnesium. But micronutrients also act as coenzymes that are important for cellular chemical reactions. They are critical for supporting the health of your heart, joints, skin, eyes, energy production, and so much more. And here is our first big problem. We don't get enough of them. It's not just people that eat unhealthy diets either. Even those of us that eat healthy regularly fall short of the recommended intake for at least a few of these essential micronutrients. Nearly all of us are deficient in vitamin D. Over half of us are deficient in vitamins E, K, and magnesium, and many more are deficient in the other essential micronutrients. Problem number 2, over 70% of us are overweight or obese. That number has been climbing for decades now, as calorie-dense and low-nutrient foods have become the cheapest, most convenient, and easiest to eat. People lose weight for many different reasons. The heart is one of the first organs to see lasting benefits. Healthy weight loss is also good for your sleep, mood, and energy levels. The fact is, living at a healthy weight benefits your overall well-being. To summarize, we're number 1, undernourished. Number 2, overfed. This raises a critical issue for those of us trying to lose weight. What happens when you take an already unhealthy diet and then eat less of it? We all know the answer, but I have a handful of interesting studies that I've found to back it up. In the first study, vitamin and mineral consumption was examined in 4 popular diets. Micronutrient intake, those essential vitamins and minerals, decreased in 3 out of 4 of the diets. Study number 2, 104 people were placed on a low-calorie diet that is often used in clinical settings. You would think that type of diet might fare a little bit better, but that's not the case. Essential micronutrient intake stayed low or went even lower. This third study I found put some numbers to this dilemma of ours. It analyzed 4 well-known diets for micronutrient intake and calorie intake. This will help us look at both the problems of being undernourished and overfed. It found that to meet the recommended intake for essential micronutrients, it would require an average intake of 27,575 calories. Think of that, 27,575 calories per day. So much for your weight loss goals. Trendy diets from the last several years aren't helping this problem either. The keto, paleo, and carnivore diets are just a few examples of diets where people are often cutting out entire food groups. That's probably not the solution if you're trying to be healthier. So, what is the answer? Simple. If you're going to go on a diet, eat healthier, not just less of an unhealthy diet. This means a variety of vegetables, healthy fats, and plenty of fiber and protein. But, as we've seen, even with a healthy diet, you're probably still going to fall short of the recommended intake for many essential micronutrients. That's where supplementation can come into play. No, it's not going to compensate you for eating too much or eating unhealthy foods, but it can help fill in the nutrient gaps you have in your diet. It's easy to get the micronutrients you need with USANA HealthPak. HealthPak combines three separate products into convenient AM and PM packets, and they're easy to take with you anywhere. USANA Cell Essentials, Magna D, and the exclusive Cell Essentials Booster are found in USANA HealthPak. HealthPak is formulated to meet the needs of adults of any age, both men and women. USANA Cell Essentials deliver a broad spectrum of vitamins and minerals. It also includes antioxidants and additional nutrients for comprehensive support of your long-term health. Magna D adds on to Cell Essentials with three nutrients that we regularly fall very short of. It contains calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D to support strong, mineral-rich bones and teeth, healthy muscle and nerve function, mood, and more. The Cell Essentials Booster is a unique supplement formulated with USANA Intelligence technology. All of the ingredients were carefully selected because they can influence cell signaling pathways that help your body adapt to stress and protect long-term healthy cellular function. All USANA products use readily bioavailable forms of each nutrient. This is important because your body can't use what it can't absorb. And every USANA product is made with the highest standards, so you can trust the HealthPak will have excellent completeness, strength, purity, and safety. Support your weight loss journey and your overall health